Hello my dear friends. Me David Nolan, with a new history topic in our channel. Nikesh Arora. Who is Nikesh Arora? Nikesh Arora is the previous president and chief operating officer of SoftBank Corp. He was with SoftBank Corp from October 2014 until June 2016. Preceding joining SoftBank, he was a top chief at Google where he held numerous senior working influential positions. At a certain point in his profession, he was Google's most generously compensated chief. He got a pay bundle of $57.1 million out of 2013. While working with SoftBank, he acquired a compensation of $208 million over a time of 2 years, which made him one of the most generously compensated chiefs on the planet. Brought into the world in India, he procured a 4-year college education in electrical engineering from the Indian Institute of Technology (BHU), Varanasi, and worked for some time with Wipro. He then, at that point, continued to the United States to seek after a degree in administration from Northeastern University. He started his vocation working with Fidelity Investments as an investigator and at the same time ran after his Chartered Financial Analyst assignment. During the 2000s he joined Google, a generally little organization around then. At Google he held numerous senior working influential positions, at last arriving at the situation of senior vice president and chief business officer. He quit Google in 2014 to join SoftBank as president and chief operating officer. His unexpected abdication from SoftBank in June 2016 came as a shock to numerous in the business brotherhood. Adolescence and early life. Nikesh Arora was brought into the world on February 9, 1968, in Ghaziabad, Uttar Pradesh, India. The child of an Indian Air Force official, he finished his tutoring from the Air Force School in Delhi. He has one sister. He moved on from the Indian Institute of Technology (BHU), Varanasi with a 4-year certification in electrical engineering in 1989. He took up a task with Wipro following his graduation yet quit it soon to seek after his advanced education in the United States. He joined the Northeastern University in Boston, Massachusetts, from where he procured a MBA. Vocation. In 1992, Nikesh Arora joined Fidelity Investments as an expert. He at the same time joined an experts program in finance at the Boston College where he went to classes around evening time. The dedicated youngster beat his class and finished his Chartered Financial Analyst in 1995. Over the following years he rose through the positions at Fidelity and held top money and innovation the executives' portfolios, at last turning into the vice president, finance, in Fidelity Technologies. He passed on Fidelity to join Putnam Investments, however he didn't remain for long there. Before long he joined Deutsche Telekom. In 2000, he began T-Motion plc, an organization which offered certain benefit-added administrations for the recently dispatched 3G administrations of Deutsche Telekom. Inside 2 years T-Motion was converged into Deutsche Telekom as a piece of T-Mobile where Arora worked in different limits including as an individual from the board. Bitten by the innovative bug, he was hoping to begin one more organization in 2004 when he learnt of a little organization that was searching for somebody to deal with its European business. The organization was Google, which had as of late opened up to the world. Nikesh Arora acknowledged the work and dealt with Google's European activities from 2004 to 2007. His effectiveness and assurance assisted the organization with spreading its impact around Europe and procured Google billions in income. He was in the end made responsible for dealing with Middle East and African business sectors from 2007 to 2009. Google turned into an immensely fruitful organization in the following years, and alongside it, Arora also filled in height. He filled in as president, global sales operations and business development from 2009 to 2010. Significant works. Having joined Google when it was as yet a little organization, Nikesh Arora assumed a vital part in dealing with the organization's deals and in growing its incomes. As a top deals chief, he opened up new promoting markets around the world, yet in addition investigated fresher advertising scenes and dealt with Google's organization of 1 million sites to which its organizations show advertisements. During his spell at SoftBank, he credited with putting more than $2 billion in India across the startup area. A portion of his significant ventures were in Snapdeal, Housing.com and Oyo Rooms. Grants and achievements. Nikesh Arora the Global Indian Honor at the ET Corporate Excellence Awards in 2015. Individual life and legacy. His first union with Kiran, with whom he has a girl, finished in separate. In 2014, he wedded business visionary Aisha Thapar in an extravagant wedding. Despite being a wayfarer, he is an Indian on the most fundamental level and loves Indian food. He plays golf in his recreation time and is a major enthusiast of cricket.